part of Walt Disney World's vast transportation system includes boat rides that are free and available to all guests of Walt Disney World. I have a long-term plan to cover all of Disney World transportation, and we're starting today with the friendship boats. I'll explain it all when we get there. Ready? Let's go. We're starting out today's nautical escapades here at Epcot, where it seems like the wind has picked up, so I'm a little bit concerned and hoping that the boats are even still running today. I walked all the way from the front of the park to the International Gateway, where I'm hoping we'll be able to hop on a friendship boat. In order to get to the boat dock, you're actually going to exit Epcot. Once you exit Epcot, you'll see the Skyliner station and you'll see the boat docks just a little bit ahead. There's the Friendship 7 and the Skyliners overhead. Here we go, hopping on the boat. It looks like one's pulling up right now. When you exit the park, don't go all the way out because then you'll have to come back in through temperature check. It's kind of like right after you leave the park. There's the boat dock entrance. I'm looking through the plexiglass in the line right now, but it looks like we're actually be riding the Friendship 1. Interesting, there was like a guard with a dog sniffing the whole boat before they load the new batch of guests, passengers. The Friendship 1, how cool. It looks like the back outdoor area is taken, so we'll be heading inside. Let's see here. You can see there's these separators between the seats, but it looks like it's pretty wide open. So let's go up here. I just asked a crew member to verify that there are 8 total friendship boats at any given time. Some may be in service, some may be out of service, but there's 8 total in the fleet. Earlier I noticed that Friendship 7's just chilling over there, and they let me know that it's out of service right now being worked on, which is totally normal for any type of craft. Here we go. Oh, it's got quite a crew today.
Welcome aboard the Friendship 1. We are on our way to Hollywood Studios. Our first stop will be the boardwalk.
Inside there are air conditioning units, but there's also a big open area in the front, so the nice breeze comes through. It's very cooling, it feels good, especially on a warm day. Look at how windy and gray it's getting. It's definitely gonna rain. But one thing I've said is, you can always have fun at Disney, rain or shine. Sometimes it's even more beautiful in the rain. Oh, I love waving to the people. Look at how dark the water gets though when it gets gray and rainy. Going under a bridge now. It's really a beautiful and relaxing ride. Up ahead you can see the Swan and Dolphin Resorts. You can see Disney's Boardwalk. See that open area right there? Wind's coming right through. It's so nice. The water's gotten so choppy because of the wind and the weather change. Our first stop is the boardwalk, but that's not where we're going.
All right, we're approaching the boardwalk.
I wasn't sure if we would have to all get off and then reboard, but no, since I'm going to Beach Club, that's the next stop. You can just stay on and chill. Here's another friendship boat right over there. They do a lot of honking.
All right, folks, our next stop will be at the Yacht Club and the Beach Club. After that, Swan and Dolphin, and then Hollywood Studios.
I think that's the 8. Yeah, I think that was the 8. Right now, this waterway we're in is called Crescent Lake, so we can see the boardwalk that we're pulling away from, Swan and Dolphin back there, and Yacht and Beach Club are on this waterway as well.
Welcome to the Yacht Club and the Beach Club. The next stop will be Swan and Dolphin.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Here we are at Yacht and Beach Club. There's some pretty big ominous clouds over there. This beautiful lighthouse. Whoa, the wind is blowing. Let's get to our destination. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it got a little bit windy. I have a feeling my hair buns are not gonna hold up. They're already falling out a little bit. The earrings are flapping around. You know what? Nice day for a boat adventure. Let's go. Even though it's stormy, there's still some blue in the sky. It's still really beautiful and peaceful. I love walking up on a boardwalk. Kind of exciting when it's like this. It's just like a random, it just happens. It's Florida. One friendship boat going out, one coming in. I love watching them maneuver. Even though I know there's probably rain coming and I should hurry, I have to stop and walk on the beach. I just have to. It's in my Floridian contract. Whenever I see sand, I have to try to walk in it. Wow, it's windy. Hello. Honestly though, breathing that air feels so good. I can already breathe in the negative ions. There's like tumbleweed flying around on the beach. All of this just flew out onto the beach in a giant gust of wind. Oh boy. Oh dear. This is like the second time this week that I've come out to do a Disney thing and it has turned into a major gust situation. Look at how beautiful that storm cloud looks though. I love looking at storm clouds in Florida. That is like nature's art right there. I gotta take a photo of this. Look at this. I'm putting it in the 0.5 mode so that it takes a big wide shot. See, look at the difference. So this is like normal mode and this is 0.5. Whoa, the chairs are blowing. It's a big wide angle shot. That'll be a nice one, hopefully. All right, let's get moving. Less than 1 minute walk and we're here at Beach Club. Beach Club and Yacht Club are right next to each other. And one of the many ways you can tell them apart is that Yacht Club is that sort of gray color and Beach Club is this lovely soft powder blue color. And I am hustling. There's some construction going on here. Last time I was here, they routed you that way, but this time they're routing you that way. I know that the trees and the plants are loving this rain, so I'm happy for it. We are getting out of this and going in for something yummy. I saw something here that I want to try. I know I've talked before about the smell of this lobby. It smells so fresh and clean. It's like a beachy, clean, soapy scent. I don't know, it's just so good. The Beach Club Marketplace has food, drinks, coffee, a lot of yummy options. And whenever there are specialty treats, they tend to also have them, like for the holidays, for Halloween, Christmas, Easter. They have a bunch of great specialty treats. And they actually have some hot, yummy food options that I think a lot of people maybe don't know about. And it's open to any guests. You don't have to be staying here to hop on a friendship boat or a Skyliner, hop over and grab some food or beverage here. So that's what we're gonna do. Clean and large. Ooh, I love it. We're gonna order some hot food, but I just want to show you they also have cold food options and iced tea, which I think we're gonna get. But first I'm gonna ask them if they have fresh iced tea, and if not, we'll come back for this. Besides both hot and cold food and drinks, they also have amenities, souvenirs, gifts, all sorts of nice things. You place your order here. So I got the baked macaroni and cheese. I got it with no toppings, but you can get it with bacon, pulled pork, beef chili, or plant-based chili. And then I'm gonna pick it up over here. All right, they did have a fresh unsweetened iced tea, which I grabbed. I'm just in the mood for an iced tea on a rainy, beachy day like this. There's outdoor seating, or you can sit inside on these benches. Oh, that's a lot of mac and cheese. Oh boy. This looks really nice. Wow, and it smells so cheesy. This is baked mac and cheese. You can see like a crumbled crust on it. There's even little goldfish. It's kind of funny. And there's that like crusted edge. There's little, ooh, that looks nice. Oh my goodness. I bet with any of the meat or vegetarian options, it'd be great too. I feel like I need a fork and knife to cut into this. Oh no, I don't. Ooh, yeah. It kind of looks like a big piece of lasagna or something. Oh my gosh, look at how cheesy this is. What? Look at that cheese. I gotta do a pasta twirl for that. That is so good. All macaroni and cheese is good, to be fair. I will eat Kraft macaroni and cheese out of a box. I will eat fine dining macaroni and cheese from fancy establishments, and I will love it all. But this is really good. It definitely does not need the goldfish, but they're a cute addition and they don't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have a little salty, crunchy thing in there. But that cheese, I'm holding my arm so awkwardly. That cheese is so rich and so delicious. Okay, I've only had a bite, so let me not be dramatic and say this is the best macaroni and cheese I've had at Disney World, but it just might be. Let me have a few more bites and then I'll think it over. You know, I've got to sit in a little bit of an awkward position to sit in this bench thingy, but that's okay. Oh, so good. Let me not neglect the iced tea. It's good, it's iced tea. It's better than buying it from one of those bottles that have like preservatives and other ingredients in it. It's just plain old unsweetened iced tea. You can add sugar if you like, but I like my iced tea unsweetened. You know, wearing earrings with a mask is a whole new world for me. I don't normally wear them, and I have to pull the mask around them. Does anyone else deal with that? And I finished it, woo! I wasn't sure if I'd be able to finish it because it's a very hearty portion. It's not like huge by any means, but it's very, very hearty, and It's definitely enough to fill one person up and probably even enough to share if you're not like ravenous. But I think we're gonna keep exploring now. I do feel like maybe a sweet treat for dessert would be nice, but I don't know where we're gonna get it, so let's just keep on exploring. Let's see what things are looking like outside. It still looks gray and windy, but it doesn't look like it's raining, so I think we're good. Let's hope for the best. I do have an umbrella just in case. We just came out of Beach Club. Here's Yacht Club, and we're gonna head back out on the dock to catch another Friendship boat. There's Friendship 2 right now. They just boarded. So we'll see who's coming next. Down on the boardwalk. The sign lets you know that to the left, these boats are going to the boardwalk and Epcot, and to the right, they're going to Swan and Dolphin and Hollywood Studios. I've decided we're gonna pop over to Swan and Dolphin, see what's going on over there. So my boat should be here in 10-15 minutes, they said. For distant viewing, it looks like you have to insert 2 quarters. You stack them and push them in. I don't have quarters. I see nothing. Yeah, it's completely blacked out without the quarters. Hello, friend. Yes? What say you, good sir? Oh dear. He's got a lot to say. I just love boats. Do you love boats? Let's see which Friendship boat this is. Yay, that is our boat. The back?
Yeah.
Thank you. I never get to sit in the back. Woo! Because of social distancing right now, it's very tough to get a seat in the back. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. What's cool about sitting in the back is you get this view. Hi, boardwalk. The Atlantic Dance Hall that you see right here has not reopened, which is kind of sad, and neither has Jelly Rolls, 2 of the sort of biggest nightlife spots on Disney's boardwalk. I feel like when they reopen, the boardwalk will truly be back to life. There's the walkway onto the boardwalk. You can walk to the boardwalk from the Swan and Dolphin and vice versa. It's all connected by really easy to traverse walkways. Here we are, the Swan and Dolphin. That was so quick. All right, so they told me this is number 8. Maybe we'll get something to, a little snacky or treat. I love the Swan and Dolphin. There's actually a ton to do here, and I used to visit more often, but lately, you know, it just, everything's been, you know, the way it's been. But I definitely plan to come out here and show you all there is to see. We got the Swan up here. These swans atop the building. Just in case you're confused about which building it is, and these wave designs. I think they're really pretty. It's like coral and light blue. And if you're still confused, the golden Walt Disney World Swan sign should let you know where you are. Here's a sign talking about transportation around Walt Disney World Resort, and there is a walking path to Epcot from here and to Hollywood Studios, so you can take a shuttle, you can take the bus, the walking path, or the Friendship boats, or the Skyliner. So this says Friendship boats depart about every 20 to 30 minutes. I've found that they're departing much more frequently than that, today at least. Boats are located at the dock on the causeway between the 2 hotels. Let's start out here at the Swan. Oh, thank you. This is a convention center resort. It's got really nice, classy, sort of clean theming, beachy theming, several different restaurants, places to eat and drink. Very pretty swan fountain out there in the courtyard. And this iconic swan fountain in the lobby with this rounded ceiling covered in flowers. The elevator banks flank the fountain on either side, east and west. Ooh, I can smell that Java. It smells good. But before I decide on what I'm gonna eat or drink, let's head over to the Dolphin, and then we'll kind of decide between Swan or Dolphin. They're right across from each other, and the pathway in the middle is really cool and pretty, actually. See, right behind me is the Swan we just came from. And right in front of me is the dolphin that we're walking towards. The pathway in between them, it plays music all day long, fun music. Some music from Disney movies and some just like pop and rock music, like contemporary music. But at night, the trees light up and it's a whole big show that goes in time with the music and it's really fun. But right now it's daytime, so we're just rocking out to some chill, mellow rock. How cool is that? There's a large pyramid right in the middle. Some dolphins holding up a gorgeous clamshell. That thing is huge, with just an ever so slight little water fountain pouring into a large pool. I wonder if it's like turned off a little bit right now, because I feel like usually there's more water gushing out of the shell. Either way though, it's really impressive. The walkways between these resorts are so welcoming, and you just, I don't know, there's some sort of old school Florida charm here. Like, it's upscale but also charming and very, very Florida and very, very like, I don't know, 1970s Florida vacation vibe. I walked around to the back of the fountain before I enter into the dolphin. Just want to show you from the other side because it's pretty cool looking. Now we have a choice between normal doors or this revolving door. Definitely choosing the revolving spinny door. You know what? I'm gonna go all the way around. Woo! Fun! And we're in. The Dolphin lobby has a whole lot going on. So you see Todd English's Blue Zoo right when you walk in. There are these large escalators up to the lobby. There's the fountain here. Shula's, kind of cool, very tempting. And they have very fancy cocktails too. Let's head up on the escalator, check out the lobby. The Mandara Spa. There's a droid here. Not sure if he's the one you're looking for or not, but he's here next to this Galaxy's Edge poster advert thing, stand-up thing. But this is an actual like, wow, that's cool. R2 unit. Wow, every time I walk into this lobby, I'm just like, oh, it's beautiful, because it is. This chandelier is amazing. Or I don't know if chandelier is actually the right term, but whatever it is, it's incredible. It's these strings of beads hanging down from a series of lights and skylights in the ceiling that go all the way down into a dolphin fountain. Let's take a better look at it here. All right. Oh, and it changes colors. Let's do a pan up. Get ready to be impressed. Wow. The way the light shines on the crystals. That is pretty doggone cool. There's fins over here. This is sort of a bar that's just open into the lobby. I've had some delicious drinks there. The bartenders are pros. Really cute looking coffee place. It's called Fuel. Looks like just somewhere cool you would go like on vacation. So there's teas and coffees, a pretty large menu. Looks like some grab and go snacks too. They've got a lot in here, even sandwiches. I didn't even know this place was here as much as I've explored the Swan and Dolphin, and a candy bar. A whole candy bar. Let's head back into the lobby though. Besides the fountain and the chandelier decor thing, there's also the actual like architecture of the building. So you can see these triangles here and they go all the way around. So they create this like effect when you look at them through the chandelier that's just so interesting. Each one has a skylight in it too, so it brings in even more light. It's very much the movement of water and air that you feel in here. It's light, it's airy, it's fluid. It's just lovely. Since the focus of this video today is to bring you along for a ride on the Disney Friendship boats and show you the destinations that it stops at to pick up and drop off guests and just kind of take you along for the ride, I'm not doing too detailed of a tour of each of the stops because this video would be a million hours long. But I have done many detailed tours of various locations here at Walt Disney World and other places around Orlando and many other places. And I do plan to do more detailed tours of some of the locations that I haven't yet made videos about, like the Swan and Dolphin. Now, I've been to the Swan and Dolphin countless times. I've even stayed at the Swan and Dolphin, but I've never made detailed videos touring the Swan and or Dolphin yet. This is me telling you right now that I definitely will. I've had it on my list, on my plan list to do forever. I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I will hopefully soon. I've got a lot going on, so. But the beauty part of having a huge never-ending list of things that I want to do is that I've got a huge never-ending list of things that I want to do. I'm just having a little seat here because it is super chill, and I had a little water break as well because I got thirsty. I like that these signs say water taxi. I know that Universal calls their boats, their watercraft that transports guests to and from resorts, water taxis, but Disney doesn't on the whole. But I do like that at least here, they're called water taxis. Look at how tall this lobby is. A lot of neon. Just adds to that sort of retro Florida vacation vibe. There's actually shakes and ice cream here. And there's quite a selection, wow. We even got banana walnut ice cream. There's actually two ways to get ice cream here. You can either order at the walk-up window and walk away with it, or you can actually be seated in the seating area here at the fountain. I chose to be seated basically because I don't know where I would take the ice cream to eat it, so I'm gonna have a sundae. It's so cute in here and I love the retro theming. And if you'd like to see the menu, you can go ahead and scan that QR code. And I've got it pulled up here to look at. They actually have food and everything in here, but since I already ate that mac and cheese, I'm pretty full. And so they have shakes and ice cream, and I did see they have a make your own sundae. My masterpiece has arrived. First of all, I love this cup that they serve it in. It's like a very fancy ice cream goblet almost, and it's tilted downward. Like, that's such a convenient way to eat a sundae. So I got mint chocolate as the base, hot fudge as the sauce, Oreo crumbles as the topping, and all sundaes come with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Truly a masterpiece. I feel pretty groovy with this, I gotta say. Now, as is so often the case here in Florida, even when you're indoors, ice cream starts to melt really quickly, and I want to eat that hot fudge while it's hot, so let's get in there. A lot of crumbles. Love the cherry. I'm like scraping the hot fudge off the side here. So good. I love the soda fountain vibe in here. The ice cream was really good. It's really cute and fun stop. And I see people eating like food, snacks, chicken fingers, sandwiches, all sorts of stuff. Let's go back through the rotating doors. Woo! Come on, doors. Let's go. I almost got tripped up there. Here we go. I wanted to walk to the side a little bit here just to show you right over there is a brand new resort they're building. It's clearly not finished yet, but we can see that it looks very close to being finished. It's very different in theming than the Swan and Dolphin are. It's more kind of like modern. I don't want to say industrial, but it definitely doesn't have the like rich, colorful, retro vibe that the Swan and Dolphin do. It's a totally different style. When this project was first announced, it was being called the Cove, but Sean Verney, the general manager for Swan and Dolphin, said, "As we advanced with the project on construction, marketing, and operations, we decided the Disney World Swan Reserve was a better fit. We feel this name represents the boutique, sophisticated, and relaxing ambiance the hotel will provide guests." I can already see a very prominent feature up on the very top floor, that sort of slanted top area, all glass. It looks like maybe it'll be a restaurant or a lobby, something very upscale. I love the fun music they play here. I think it's time to hop back on the boat. Let's go. The only leg of this boat tour I haven't shown you yet is the one to Hollywood Studios, so we're gonna hop over and see what it's like. I don't think we'll actually be able to go into Hollywood Studios because they close in an hour, so I'm gonna take this whole boat ride just to bring you along and show you what that portion of the Friendship Boat route is like.
The Hollywood Studios.
That's
Hollywood
us.
Studios.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, right through the back door.
Thanks so
We
much.
meet again.
We meet again. Here we go. Hop on the boat, find a seat. Ooh, this one looks full. This is the most crowded friendship boat I've been on today. I think it must be that it's like either dinner time and people are traveling to and from their hotels. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Somebody's causing a commotion on the boat, guys. Wish me luck.
Hollywood Studios shortly. That will be our final stop. We'll be there just a little bit. Enjoy the ride.
We're getting closer to sunset too, which should be very beautiful out on the water. The ride over to Hollywood Studios is the longest section of the Friendship Boat route, but it's still very, very quick. All of these resorts are very close to each other. Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Yacht and Beach Club, the Boardwalk, and Swan and Dolphin. They're all sort of walking distance and friendship boat distance. It's a really beautiful and pleasant boat ride too. The captain just stated that Hollywood Studios closes at 8 p.m. tonight, and the water taxi, the friendship boats, will be running for 1 hour after park close every 15 minutes. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty time of day. Thank you. Here we are. I think that I have made a terrible mistake. The line to get back on the friendship boat is now ridiculously long because Hollywood Studios closes in an hour, so people are leaving in droves, hopping back onto the friendship boats to head back to their resorts or wherever they came from or are going to or whatever. But I'm just gonna hop in and head back because, like I said, the park closes soon and I just wanted to show you the route basically. But since we're here, we'll look at the Hollywood Studios entrance here. The Skyliner station is right over there. Looks like there's a nice line for that as well. I can hear the Hollywood Studios music. We can see the Hollywood Tower Hotel, the Tower of Terror silhouette right there. Looks like this boat's all full. That's the one we came in on. So we'll be waiting for the next one. I am gonna go ahead and wait the 15-20 minutes until the next boat comes because I do wanna show you the route back from Hollywood Studios to Epcot, just to be thorough and complete this journey. It's actually really pleasant out. The sunset is approaching. The sky is so beautiful. So I'll share with you some of my waiting time. And you can like soak in those vibes. See that helicopter going by, the clouds, the Skyliner, the sunlight. I can already hear a boat. Maybe the boats are running really efficiently today. Maybe I'm just perceiving it that way, but it seems to me like they're definitely coming more frequently than every 20 minutes at each of the stops.
And like, so apparently it makes you go a little like
Even though this looks like a lush forest, it's just sort of the perimeter greenery around Hollywood Studios. I think Fantasmic is like right behind this. Here we go, we're back on. I actually got a seat right up in the front this time. Pretty cool. Get a little bit different of a vantage point. It even feels different up here. I can like feel the motor, the engine of the boat. We are on friendship number 2 and we're loaded up and ready to go. I like that in the front you've got a little skylight right here. The sky got blue and pretty. We're looking at about 20 minutes till sunset right now.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard friendship number 2, now departing Hollywood Studios. We hope everybody had a great day here at the park. We're now going to head over to Epcot's International Gateway. We do have a couple resorts to stop at along our way. International Gateway is the back entrance of the Epcot park. If you're looking to get back to Hollywood Studios later on this tonight for your car, 10 p.m. 7 is the final boat. If you missed that final boat, there are 2 options for you to get back. The first option is our lovely walking trail over here on the right-hand side of the vessel. That's open 24 hours a day. Back over here to Hollywood Studios later on this evening.
There's a
That's
walking
enough
path,
talking for
by the
now.
way.
About 5 minutes till we get to the Swan and Dolphin. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Oh, I am looking forward to a magnificent sunset. Just looking at the clouds right now. It's like milky and pastel.
On the boardwalk in about 5 minutes. It will take the friendship boat another 10 minutes here at the Swan and Dolphin, and then over at the yacht.
Cleared out quite a bit. I think most people were getting off at Yacht and Beach Club going back to their resort for the night. So now it's like almost to myself. This is pretty relaxing and nice.
Back to the vessel. Sharks Captain Holly's just that good. All later on this evening, because the Hollywood Studios Skyliners finished their operation at 9:30.
Oh, I love the bell.
Under the bridge, we're going to be entering
There's two right
international
there, too.
waters at the International Gateway. Epcot markets our brand new ride, Reddy's Ratatouille Adventure, which opens October 1st of this year. We're very excited for that to be joining our little Epcot family, as well as a brand new restaurant, Le Creperie, right next door. Alrighty, folks, same as always, as we approach it now, remember to please remain seated. We are a free-floating vessel after all. As we dock the vessel, remain seated until you hear Captain Holly say, "You got a friend in me," here at Epcot.
He has her say a different thing each time. What a great captain and crew all day long. Great peeps. Thank you so much. It was wonderful. See you later. And here we are. Woo! And now we're back at Epcot. It's a beautiful evening. There's the Ratatouille area. Look at the Skyliner when it's like suspended like that, moving very slowly. Woo, it makes me nervous. If you're curious about the Skyliner, I've done quite a few Skyliner park hopping videos. You can find those on my channel as well. And you can always find topic-based videos by searching in YouTube, Super Enthused Disney Skyliner. Super Enthused whatever the restaurant, resort, anything that you're looking for that I may have done, you can find it by searching. Bye Friendship Boats, thanks for a great day. Well, that was a really fun day riding the Friendship Boat all day long. I've had this idea in my head for quite a while, and like I mentioned earlier, I do plan to cover all of the Walt Disney World transportation options eventually over time. I've included them into bits of other videos, but doing these dedicated videos for each form of transportation is something that I've been building up over time. I've done quite a few videos on the monorail. I love the monorail. If you search for Super Enthused Disney Monorail, you will find a good deal of monorail videos. I've also done quite a few Skyliner videos, and now Friendship Boats. Next I'll be doing resort boats, or actually I'm not gonna say which is next, because we'll see. But transportation is gonna happen. One thing I love about the Friendship Boats is that not only is this a mode of transportation that's really pretty and really different, but it's also something just fun to do. It's a new activity to do. If you're here visiting Walt Disney World and you have a day where you have time that you want to spend outside of the park, maybe you even have a day with no park ticket, you can ride these around and still visit the different resorts. Now, if you don't have a park ticket, you could take an Uber to any of the resorts like the Boardwalk or the Swan and Dolphin, one of those resorts, and get dropped off and then hop on the boat and have a whole boat day and then Uber back to your resort. Or if you're staying at one of the resorts, obviously, there you go. Or if you have an Epcot day and you want to take a little afternoon break, there are a million different ways that you could work Friendship Boats into your plans. And either way, I hope you enjoyed joining me today on the Friendship Boats. I have a huge list of ideas and concepts and videos that will be coming up soon, some travel, some exciting things. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you're new here and you enjoyed this, please subscribe to join in all the future fun. Once again, I thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sending you all so much love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye. One more thing I want to add, there are friendship boats that just traverse the World Showcase Lagoon. They take guests from the front of the World Showcase to the back, like over here to Morocco. I did show that in a recent video, and it's a beautiful ride, and you can get a really nice view of the center area with the harmonious barges. But today the focus was mostly on the Friendship Boat Resort Loop. So there you go.